What is going on, guys? In today's video we got the 2023 Honda Civic Type R. Now I'm the type of guy that's used to driving this stuff. So this is my car, S65 AMG. It's got a V12. It's a, you know, luxury Mercedes, big, it's a coupe, but big S-Class. I have not driven a front-wheel drive car in forever. I don't know much about the Honda Civic Type R. I know it's a 2-liter 4-cylinder. It's got 315 horsepower. It's front-wheel drive, and it is a manual. So this is going to be a first impressions type of video of me driving the Civic Type R. What is it like, especially for someone that's not really into Hondas? It's not, I'm not, you know, dissing them in any way. It's just not my type of car, but I do think that this one looks extremely cool. I like that it's a manual. I'm actually excited to drive a front-wheel drive car again and feel some torque steer in the steering wheel when you get on it. Definitely like the design of the new Civic Type R, especially the interior. And we're doing this whole video in POV format. And I mean, these seats are badass. I really like the way that this car looks. So let's hop in. I haven't driven it at all. Oh, that's a nice little chime there. Oh, look at that. Look at those graphics, huh? Type R. Start it up. And we're just gonna get out on the road. Oh, red seat belts, I love it. Transmission feels good. Oh my God. That is the shittiest backup camera I've ever seen on a 2023 model. This backup camera looks like a backup camera from freaking 2012. That is awful. And I mean, this video is gonna be what it's like to drive mainly, but this just looks old. Isn't this a new generation? The whole infotainment system, that just, it looks old. It feels good to drive a manual again though. It does, I have to say. I'm not used to it. Oh, we got some shift lights there. I like that. Yeah, see, you can probably tell I haven't driven a manual in a while. I gotta learn to time the shifts. There we go. So 6-speed manual. All right. Seats are extremely comfortable, at least for someone my size. They're like perfect. And I like that they're like Alcantara / cloth. I love that. Oh, okay. It's got automatic rev matching. I like that. I like that too. Oh, and it's got a little blow-off valve. Hopefully that is picked up by the little GoPro audio here. Yeah, I love the rev matching. That's awesome. So we're gonna take it over to Snake Hill over here. It's called a very windy road, and see how this thing handles. All right, so it's got wireless charging. So like I said, first impressions of me just driving this car. I'm not trying to sound like some super expert doing a perfect review of this car. This is just a point of view reaction type experience from me in the Civic Type R. And so far I actually really like it. It's fun. It's, for me, it's a different type of car and different type of experience from, you know, what I'm used to. And with it being a 4-cylinder and it's a manual, actually I quickly read up a little bit. The MPGs are only 28 miles per gallon on the highway. You would think that it would be like at least in the 30s. All right, let's see how this sits on the road here. Of course, we got some other Honda over here slowing everything down. Yeah, but you can tell it's a light car. Oh wow. Curb weight is supposed to be around 30. Oh, we got another one there. Oh, look good in blue. I have to say, that look good in blue. 3,200 pounds is the curb weight. And I just drove the new Mustang GT. You can definitely tell that, not that these are comparable at all, but you can definitely tell that this is a lighter car. Now this car came into Moon Township Ford on trade for a truck, which is interesting trade for me. How do you go from a Honda Civic Type R to a truck? Maybe your job situation changed or something and you just need a truck. Yeah, I'm out of touch when it comes to driving manuals, that's for sure, but it's still fun though. Don't make too much fun of me in the comments. You know, it's got a pretty aggressive exhaust pipe setup or whatever in the rear, but it definitely doesn't really have an exhaust note whatsoever. I have to say, it's pretty quiet. They could have opened it up a little more, maybe had some fun little crackles. It doesn't have to be some crazy super burble tune or whatever, but you should be hearing something, because if they could do that, maybe it would deter these typical Honda owners from putting these fart can exhausts and shit on this type of car, because no one likes that, really. I mean, it's just the most awful sounds ever. All right. Yeah, I hope that blow-off valve sound comes out on this GoPro audio, because that is really cool. I have to say, I like that. It's been a while since I drove a car that has a blow-off valve sound as well. So yeah, I like it. And if you crack the window open, you hear it better. You guys know me if you follow my channel. I'm a sucker for cool sounds coming from cars. I love it. Usually it's exhaust notes, obviously, but blow-off sounds, they're fun too. Hell yeah, buddy. Alright, we'll do a little launch here. I don't even know if this car has launch control. I doubt it, but there we go. I like it. This is a fun car. I dig it, man. So it's sitting on 265/30 19-inch wheels. And the best part is that it's Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. This is my favorite tire for sure. We got Brembo brakes. And yeah, and it's a quick, nimble little car. I like it. We'll do a little walk around here. Big intercooler. Got big old spoiler, typical Honda fashion in the rear. I mean, what does that thing really do? Get a lot of downforce there, huh? Type R. All right, jump back in. Fun and nimble. That's what I would have to say about this car. Fun and nimble. Can you imagine if it had like 200 more horsepower and it was all-wheel drive? Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. Now that would be fun. You can't really have all that much horsepower when you have a front-wheel drive car because of just the weight distribution, and yeah, you're definitely not going to have a lot of traction. And when you do get on it, you don't really feel all that much torque steer either, and that's kind of part of the charm with a front-wheel drive car that has any kind of power. Yeah, it doesn't really pull at all. Oh, and check this out. My dumbass just noticed the drive modes. So now we're an individual, and that completely changed up the instrument cluster. Let's see, we got another mode here. No, sport. Okay, so I guess that's what we kind of were in prior. And then you got comfort. Yeah, who the hell wants to be in comfort? I like individual. Look at that. That's cool. And then we have an R plus button right here. Plus R, it says. I have no idea what this does. Oh, it definitely stiffens up the suspension. That's what it does. So this is some kind of track mode. Yeah, see, I like this better. Oh yeah, much better. Well, why didn't I know this from the beginning? See, this is what happens when you just jump in a car. It's first impressions. You don't really know anything about it. So we're gonna take it down the same snaky hill here. Yeah, this is how you drive this. I mean, it's a little bumpy, but it feels way more performance oriented. I think the throttle response is a little improved too. Oh yeah, sits much better on the road. Stiffer suspension, of course. Of course, the slow poke has to make a right turn here when I'm gonna do that too. Anyone that drives a Buick Encore is an old woman, old lady. There's no other demographic that drives a car like that. But anyhow, in regards to this car, it's definitely individual mode and plus R mode. When you drive a Civic Type R. Oh yeah, I like this mode. See, now the car is fun. It completely transformed it. I mean, it was great to drive prior to that too, but yeah, I love it now. Just the stiffer suspension, that's what you need when you drive this car. Because it's light, it's nimble, it's not like too powerful. I feel like you can kind of like throw it around a little bit. Downshift. Sounds like an angry bee hive. I wonder if it's called plus R mode or R plus. Because the plus is before the R, but it sounds weird. What do you mean plus R mode? It should be race plus mode, right? Confusing. Okay, a little launch. Should be able to do 60 in second gear. That would improve its time, big time. Oh my God, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, this has been a fun day. You guys see these videos separately, of course. But first we filmed the 2024 Mustang GT, courtesy of Moon Township Ford, and also courtesy of Moon Township Ford, the 2023 Civic Type R. Both of these cars, that one and this one, is for sale. Hit them up if you're in the market. It's my old employer. This is where everything started. AutoVlog YouTube channel. Let me know what you guys think of this video in the comments below. I don't know if we're gonna have a bunch of triggered Civic Type R owners that are gonna be complaining in the comment section about me not doing this car justice, and you're probably right. But yeah, I like it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.